Welcome back. Travis still here with 1 hour heating and air conditioning. Talking about these changes in temperatures. We were so warm, we've been so cold, so people are kicking on the AC, kicking off the heating system. A lot of strain on the units and the systems inside your home this time of year, I'm sure.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's putting a lot of stress on the units and causing a lot of issues right now. Yeah. With 1 hour, we've been extremely busy. I mean, especially with that going on back and forth, and it's you know, especially coming up in the new season, it's going to be, we're gearing up and it's moving right in there quick.
Yeah. Well, I want to talk to you this morning about this free home air quality assessment. Can you talk about what that is, who's it available to?
Yes, it's available to everyone inside of every homeowner out here. We go in and we're doing a free evaluation and test. We're checking for mold, mildew, ductwork leakage, anything inside the home, particle counts, to really get a full evaluation of what's happening inside the home and what's entering inside the living area for the homeowner. You
guys are talking about this, particle count, mold, and mildew. If that stuff goes untreated, that can, I mean, what's the damage it can do not only to your home, but to your health?
Absolutely. I mean, allergies, extreme people's sinus infections. It also, things we're doing are going to help prevent the spread of influenza virus around the home. Obviously, we're getting outside that season, but we're getting into the big sinus infections, that sort of thing. People's. So this is things that we're going to do to try to help them cope with that.
Yeah, I'm already feeling it because the pollen started like really early, so you're already feeling it. So you guys would come in and do this if they had this. You said air filtration is going to be kind of the thing. Now talk about that process. Is it extensive? I mean, how big is that sort of a project, and what will you guys be doing?
It's really not the most extensive project. We come in, we stay out of the homeowners' ways. It's not intrusive into their lifestyles. We get it in there, make sure we're keeping everything from getting inside that system, because once it gets in there, it's constantly recirculating inside the home, and as it's doing that, you're inhaling it as well. So we're going to make sure we put something in there to prevent that from getting inside that system, to keep those allergens outside of your HVAC system.
Okay, this is pretty easy. Free home air quality assessment. You said it's available to everybody. Is it like day of? I mean, how do people go about getting you guys over there?
We can schedule day of assessments. That's not an issue. We'll be out there. You can call us. We'll be out there that day.
If this stuff goes unaddressed, right, it becomes progressively worse, and does that become more expensive if it's not addressed early?
Yes, it does. I mean, because if we don't address it early, it can result in some expensive cleanups and that sort of thing that can result in obviously higher costs. So the earlier you get it, even if you got a newer system or whatever the case may be, the sooner you attack it and get ahead of it, the better. Right.
Final thing I'll ask you is, obviously you guys would come in and do this, but any tips people can do, preemptive tips people can do to try to prevent some of this stuff from happening?
It's really, I mean, there's some things. Make sure you're changing your filters regularly. That's very important. Some of it, we can prevent from a standpoint of just cleaning and that sort of thing, but using less of the VOC type products will help. But make sure you're keeping that house clean, and changing those filters are probably your #1 thing.
All right, perfect. All right, so it's a free home air quality assessment available to everybody. They're doing that now. They'll come in, check them out. We've got their information up. We'll have it up online. Check them out. 1 hour air conditioning, heating, and air. We will have that. Let's see, up at WBTV.com. All right, it's raining right now. Be safe on your way home.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in so early. We're taking a quick break. We are back at the top of the